All right, so I was just scrolling on Twitter. I know that's my first mistake, but I just saw this post recently. Let's read it out. Judy Cinderella reveals that she is suing Polymarket for putting the Streamer Award props on their website after a viewer accused her of insider trading. I am not happy that they put my IP on that website is not okay in any way. So the first thing to point out is that people are upset by this post because, first of all, this is like one of those like Asmongold kind of streamer like clippers, the kick clippers. I want to talk about the first thing. This post has a watermark on Judy Cinderella's like they put a watermark on this clip. They can't do that. That's not their IP. Even if you record something, doesn't make him your clip. So that's an incorrect watermark. That's not your clip to use. That's Judy Cinderella's clip. You can't watermark a clip. Are you fucking stupid? Oh my god. What? Like, this person doesn't understand what IP is and has an audience that also doesn't understand IP is. So that's what we're going into. So, but I want to read out some of these comments to that. The IP needs to hold a commercial value to launch a case. Technically, the IP does have commercial value to launch the case because they do make money. They just don't make a profit. There's a value, but there isn't a profit. So let's not forget about that. But my IP, I've talked about it so much and how it's absurd. She calls it the Streamer Awards, and the fact that she's copyrighted the name, it even funny makes it even funnier. Yeah, it's her show. Of course. So when you copyright something, that means like anything can be copyrighted. It's not that she created the show, so the copyright comes to me. That's like how my copyright is over the Dead End Sidekick. I copyrighted Dead End Sidekick because I created that. I have proof that I created that. There's no overlap. I own the copyright to those characters. Sorry, they're my IP. They're my intellectual property. I made them, so I did that. So there's no way that could work. Polymarket is the only reason why people watched her stream. She should be grateful. No, it ain't. That's just a proven fact. Sorry. Walk. Oh my god, walk. No, it's not fair. It's not, and this person pointed out, it's not fair use when money is circulating and Polymarket takes a cut. That is true. She got that money, but not that time to go against casinos. So let's talk about why she's doing this. First of all, Polymarket is doing this to gamify the Streamer Awards, which is technically helps them take advantage. But first of all, Streamer Awards are not getting any of this money. They're just completely not. So this doesn't impact the thing. First of all, if you want money to go to streamers, give the money to streamers. Now, not people like that. People want to make money off of that, but like, it's free to watch. It's free to watch. You'll watch, like, unless you count ads as, like, unless you count that as time, it's free to watch. It's public on Twitch, available to everybody. That's key point number one. So no, that shouldn't be a problem. But point two, this is against her idea for the Streamer Awards. Her main goal is to show the streamer community thriving, and two, to promote smaller streamers. That's why they have gem or like should have more attention. And but this is not like, she gets criticism for like this was a comment that someone this is a chatter that accused them of doing this. So first of all, this is because of Asmongold and Adism Ross trying to devaluate what that is, trying to devaluate the Streamer Awards. And I don't care about how you think of the Streamer Awards. If you don't think if your favorite streamers aren't there, and if you think that it's rigged, just don't watch the show. That's all you gotta do. But the second thing is they're trying to remove the power because they are directly their competitor. They're trying to compete against her, so they're trying to make it seem like it's like she is monopolizing the circuit. No, she ain't. She isn't doing that because plenty of people. I have my own award show, for God's sake. It's not a stupid concept. How is this like beating people's mind? And like the intention shouldn't be on how much money you can make from an award show. The focus should be like, hey, check out these streamers. They're cool. That's it. How is this so hard? How is it so hard that I become a fucking slop channel to talk about it? Yeah, she could get into serious trouble. But she's trying to say that, so the comments saying that she's doing like some kind of level of insider trading because of polymarket. And so she's saying, I'm suing that because I'm getting allegations of that. Obviously, she doesn't want that. How is this so hard to comprehend? And like, it doesn't matter in the end, but like, you gotta understand that these people are just benefiting of your anger to not understand the basic truth. Understand the truth, man. It really helps out. All right, you know what? Enjoy. Have a better weekend. And, you know, think before you type. Just think before you type. All right, see ya.